What's going on? So, today's talk, been a while. I haven't been as consistent as I've been in the past, but uh, what's going on with diabetes today in my world? Probably something a lot of y'all have struggled with out there. Um, Red tape, insurance red tape. So, at that stage of the year where I needed to get my prescriptions all reset up, for my pump supplies. I'm still rocking a 670G, but I'm on schedule to get the 770, so that'll be I'll put a new video out there soon, just reviewing that process to get jumped on that. But what I'm dealing with now is for the first time in forever, since I've been on the sensors, the Medtronic sensors, is I'm out. And I've been out for a week. And I started this process about 2 weeks ago, so it's my fault. I've been blessed or lucky enough to have had just a good supply, and I've been able to hang on to some and use them, extend them out for longer than their term of life. I don't even know what they're supposed to be on for, really, because I'll keep using them until they tell me to pull it out, until the pump tells me it's no longer good. I think the longest I've gotten one, used one was like 18 days out of one. But anyway, what I'm getting to is I'm out of sensors. I've been out of sensors for, I've been, the sensor has been off and not working. My last one kind of gave out, let's call it a Sunday, I think, afternoon this past. Today's Friday. And my doctor sent over the prescription last week, so everything seemed to be on schedule. And then this week I call Medtronic, nothing against them. It's not their fault. This is insurance company mumbo jumbo. The doctor didn't send over the certificate of medical necessity. Now, this is what just is the itch I'm scratching today. Is I'm a diabetic, almost 20 years now. I think 19 years this November. The doctor has a prescriptions in my history. They sent a new prescription over for the sensors, for the tubing and reservoirs and all that jazz. And they can't send it out because the insurance company is requiring one more piece of paper, a certificate of medical necessity. And it's just a little bit of red tape that really, really drives me batty, because, the doctor's already sent over the prescription. They need something else. They need another document that's says it's a medical necessity. I mean, when you get a prescription for something that for some other illness that you can go walk up to CVS and pick up, right? Maybe I got to take a bunch of other meds too prescribed that I pick up at the drugstore, but I don't ever have to walk in with a certificate of medical necessity. Now I get it. It's tubing and parts and plastic pieces. And so maybe it's a little different because it's not a medicine necessarily, I mean, I don't, they'll give me the insulin, but it just seems like it's counterproductive to health, like, and my doctor. So my doctor is not part of the problem. He's a good dude, the office is cool, they're doing their thing. I called them up. I went by. I said, you need to send this document. They said, okay. They sent over another prescription by accidentally, and then I called Medtronic. Nope, but we did get another prescription. Thanks for that. So then I call the doctor. They need this certificate of medical necessity. They say, okay. So then they send over notes, but not quite the actual document. It's just a little bit of a headache, and I'm just here to scratch everybody else's itch that, has to deal with the red tape that we all have to deal with chronic diseases. Here I am. My last A1C probably 2 months ago was like a 6.6, which the doctor says is fine. I can tell you that probably after this week, that average A1C is going to be a little higher. I've been testing, 3-4 times a day. I can just feel the high in my throat, and I already tested and I already bolused and